Hiya, I had a request to do a video about things that I can't live without in my makeup collection. So I've got together 7 must-haves from my collection. Okay, so I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Shielding Hydra Tint SPF 15. This is a tinted moisturiser and it's just really light, not too greasy, doesn't sort of leave you a bit sort of caked feeling, and you don't have to use very much. So it's lovely just to get a little bit of colour on the face. Really useful, has a really nice texture, and I like it. So that's my sort of daily, if I don't want to wear a full foundation, which I don't wear very much, then I will go for the Hydra Tint, which is just really useful. The next thing is my e.l.f. Duo eyeshadow, because, well, it's 2 things in one, and I like that. The lighter colour, this one is Mocha Swell. The lighter one I put all over the lid, and the darker one I concentrate on the lash line, the upper lash line, and into the crease. And it's a lovely day look. A really nice texture. It's very useful if you're wearing pigments or eyeshadows on top if you want them to pop a bit more. I really can't live without my Bourjois liner stilo in black. It's a really lovely texture. It is a pen, so it's a little bit thinner. It has a tiny sharpener at the other end, but it's lovely because it doesn't, you know, at the end of the day when you get sort of a mark down here if you've been wearing eyeliner, you tend not to get it with this. You might get a bit, because obviously it's not impossible to prevent it unless you tattoo it on. But this is really useful. Great pencil, goes over lots of different things. I like it because it's a little bit harder than a kohl pencil, but still blendable and smudgeable. So it does a really great smoky eye, really versatile. So if I am going away for the weekend, can't live without this. And then my Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. It's a must-have for me. Then my everyday lipstick is this Almay colour. It's a lovely pinky colour, and depending on how thickly you put it on, it can either be a very light pink or a deep pink. Really nice texture, really love it. Makes your lips sort of tingle a bit as well, which I quite like. I'm picking up my car keys because on the end of it I have a little gloss, and this one is Bourjois Eau de Glossy, and it's actually one of their minis. They are very useful. As I said, this is on the end of my car keys, and what you get is just a tiny pot, yeah, that's better, of lip gloss. Look at that. Ugh. But actually this lip gloss is not sticky, it's kind of oilier, and so you get that lovely finish of a gloss, but your hair doesn't sort of stick to it and drag across your face, leaving half of it up here. Really useful, must have, very small, doesn't take up any space. And then finally, my everyday must have are these. These are the Body Shop facial blotting tissues. They basically are thin, I've got one here actually, thin bits of tissue like this. I've used this one, and it's impregnated with a translucent powder, so you literally just press it where you feel a little shiny, and I normally feel a little shiny halfway through the day, and so I'll pop this on. I don't really like wearing lots of powder because, well, it tends to just get everywhere and go all over your clothes and stuff, so I really like those. They were £4 from the Body Shop, or whatever the equivalent is, and you get about 60 of them, so that's going to last you 2 months, say, if you use one a day. Really good value, I think, and of course it's the Body Shop. All of the makeup that I use is cruelty free. I prefer organic, but it's a little bit more expensive, so it's not always possible with my budget to get. So those are my 7 things that I can't live without, and then it doesn't take up a lot of room. If I'm going away for the weekend, as I do when I go to college to train, I want to look nice, I want to look presentable, but at the same time I can't wear a lot of makeup but it just makes me feel better to know that, you know, my skin looks good and my eyes are looking bright and open and that they're nicely lined and everything. So those are the things I like. So I guess I'd like to hear about what your things are that you can't live without. If they're similar to mine, or if there's some miracle product that you're holding out on, I'd love to hear about it. Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Bye!